Hi there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is currently feeling about you. I have not used this deck in a good while, so I'm really excited to use this. This is called Crystal Unicorn Tarot by Pamela Chen. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say here. Ooh, okay, so yeah, I'm not reading reversals, so if they do come reversed, it doesn't count. We got the Justice and Three of Swords. Okay, already off the bat, I am seeing that for a lot of you, you have gone through a lot when it comes to relationships and love, definitely in the past, but also, maybe you've internalized certain things from the past that kind of like overflowed into this connection, and maybe this connection sort of reflected some of the patterns and conceptions and dominant thoughts and beliefs you had about love. And I don't even blame you. Sometimes, we do tend to like when we've been through a lot of heartbreak, it can be kind of hard to be a little bit defensive, and I know some of you may have thought like, oh my gosh, in the past this and this has happened, this person's also gonna break my heart, blah blah blah. But the thing is, the positive message that I'm really getting here is that you're gonna be brought to justice when it comes to love and relationships. I don't feel like you're meant to always go through heartbreak. I feel like just because you have gone through that does not mean you're gonna continue to go through that. Okay, it's all about shifting your mindset. I know that in the past some people definitely could have been jerks and things like that, but as much as you can, don't feel like you're stuck to the chains of the past. I literally just pictured chains and a lot of just chain imagery and being stuck, and coming from that mindset or emotional place or whatever you want to call it of having a broken heart. I feel like you approach relationships, you go into relationships with the expectation that, oh my gosh, this person's just gonna hurt me again, not on purpose. Obviously no one wants that for themselves, and I do feel like maybe this person kind of did reflect those beliefs back to you. Okay, but here's the thing, I feel like for a lot of you, since this Justice card came up, I feel like this person was someone that really triggered your healing and your spiritual awakening. So in the past with some of your past lovers, maybe you never really got the chance to be with them again, or they would just keep messing up. But I do feel like with this person and this connection specifically, you're meant to heal all of these things that you went through in your past so you can end up with this person if you still want this person. Okay, so I really do feel like this person was kind of like a mirror that came into your life to show you hey, this is what you're supposed to heal. Not necessarily that, more so their spirit, their energy, just whatever ended up happening. But the thing is you're not, I've been getting this in a lot of my recent readings, but you're not boxed in, you're not stuck to the past. And I do feel this is that game changer person, whoever you've been watching these readings about. I do feel like for a lot of you, this could be your twin flame. This could be someone that you actually end up marrying, or you end up being with in the long term, in the long run. Okay, I know that people think oh, relationships are always perfect all the time, but I know a lot of couples who are happily married. They're living a great life that in the beginning maybe they were a little bit on and off, maybe their situation was a little bit unstable, but they've been together ever since then. There could have been one blunder way back when, but now they're together, now they're really happy. Actually, if anyone wants motivation, I recently went to Panama and actually went on a boat tour on Monkey Island. It was so cute. I got to see a bunch of monkeys, and I was sitting next to this couple, and the tour guide was kind of just going around and asking everyone their stories. And yeah, when it came to that couple, they said that they've been together for 38 years, but then they took a break. I don't even know for how long, but now they've been together for 5 years. So yeah, I mean they made it work and they're really happy. And yeah, my point is, just because something seems like it's over doesn't necessarily mean it is. Okay, and if you want this person, you can still have them. And the best part is I do feel they're showing up in a way where things are going to be a lot better. Things are going to be more fair to you. I keep hearing the words equality, balance, just. Okay, and this, again, justice does have to do with marriage and legal contracts. Perhaps someone could even work in the legal field. Yeah, but I do feel also just another message, if you have been waiting on a court decision, I feel it's going to work in your favor. I feel if someone's trying to settle a divorce or something like that, or you're waiting on your person to settle a divorce with their ex, it's going to work out in the both of y'all's favor. So justice is always a positive sign. of just legal things going in your way. And you know, justice is ruled by Libra, which is ruled by Venus, and Venus does have to do with a love. Okay, so I do feel like this is yet another like very encouraging read here, that's, you know, trying to tell you that like, hey, you have been through it, you have been through the ringer, but the situation is going to improve. Okay, things are going to get a lot better. Yeah, we also got here the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like, oh my gosh, wow, this person is still really passionate about you, and they still really want this connection to go somewhere. Okay, like they're really, 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 really into you. I do feel like maybe for a lot of you, this could have been with like a friends with benefits thing or situation thing, but there's a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. Yeah, maybe you have gotten intimate with each other. They still think about those times. Just a message that I'm getting, if you were wondering. But with the Knight of Wands, this also means that they're going to be pursuing you. They are going to be coming back. Okay, I do see this energy of them coming back, and coming back like faster, and like things really like moving along. Like again, I feel like if you have been in separation, it doesn't even matter how long you've been in separation for, like things are going to like you know, pick up from where they left off. So yeah, that is something that I see happening. Knight of Pentacles, but the good part is that there's also going to be stability. Okay, so Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, this is really great. Okay, so I do feel like this person, yeah, they are really passionate about you. They are like, you know, coming back with like multiple offers. Like I mean, it's there's going to be stability and there's going to be passion. Okay, you don't have to have one or the other. Also, I know sometimes we've internalized that like, oh, you know, maybe some of our parents could have told us, don't marry for love, marry for this and that. And it's like, you can marry for both love and whatever else you want to marry for. Okay, like don't feel like you just have, you know, there's only like it's one or the other. Okay, that's a very limited mindset, and we're all about abundance mindsets here. So yeah, I do feel like this person is going to be coming forward with a steady offer. I feel like maybe they're not going to talk about it like right away. I feel like when they come back, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Like they are gonna kind of you know, they're gonna take you out on dates. You're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of like, you know, passion and like romantic dates, candlelit dinners, all that, you know. And then like, you know, I don't feel like they're gonna take like a long time to talk about, you know, what they want out of this connection, but it's gonna definitely like, you know, they're gonna test out the waters a little bit, and they're also gonna see where you're at, because I'm also seeing that for some of you, they're a little bit apprehensive on coming back, or they feel like maybe like you're not gonna, you know, you're over it, or you're not gonna accept their offer because they know that it's been too long, or they know that they messed up, or whatever the case may be. They're still coming back. Okay, so don't worry about it. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords here. Yeah, so again, I feel like they're gonna think about it a little bit more, you know, think about how to approach you, maybe even like strategize how they want to ask you out. I would not be surprised if they made a big romantic gesture, like even like I feel like they're gonna ask you to be official. And I just picture like one of those like Pinterest pictures, or Pinterest worthy pictures. Like you're literally gonna take a picture of this and put it on your Pinterest. Maybe for some of you, like they're gonna, you know, take you to a hotel room, and they're gonna ask you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever officially, in like the cutest way. Like imagine like walking to a hotel room, seeing rose petals and seeing a heart on the bed, saying like, will you be my girlfriend, or will you be my boyfriend, or whatever. Okay, like it's gonna be a huge romantic gesture. And yeah, I feel like you're gonna be like, yeah, this was worth the wait, you know, I'm glad, like, you know, I didn't give up, blah blah blah. I mean, listen, like I'm not saying like you should sit around and wait for this person. I feel like you're worthy, you're valuable, and there's probably so many people that want you, but I do feel like your heart's really with this person, and there is a reason why you are connected, and it is very mutual. Like you can even see the scales on this Justice card here, right? So it is very, very, very mutual. And yeah, they're gonna be coming back and proving that to you. We also got, I am so proud of you and all that you're doing with your life. I only ever want the best for you. Like, yeah, this person really is your well-wisher. I do feel like this person, like, you know, wants to see you do well. You know, they want to hype you up. I feel like they might even want to be that power couple. Maybe they want to start a business with you. That's also something I'm seeing. Maybe you guys can empower each other in that way. Yeah, we also got, you are the last thing I think about when I go to sleep and the first thing I think about when I wake up. This is so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, so this person is definitely thinking about you like all the time. I mean, like they are obsessed, okay? Like they're like almost obsessed, like obsessively thinking about you, and they're just like, like what happened, like did you put a spell on them or something? I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you think you're obsessed, and if you are obsessed, it's because they're also obsessed, because energy does not lie, okay? Like, I mean, even if they're not talking to you in the 3D, like they are obsessed with you. I mean, I feel like they almost obsessively stalk you. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of those services, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.